can't stand when people be like, I don't judge people. Like, why the fuck not? Why are you even lying to yourself? We all judge people and make decisions every day. The question is, do you make good judgment or poor judgment? I'm out with a friend. He's considering wanting to date me. Let me just let you all know, when you dating somebody, you need to factor everything in before you make a decision about this person. Judge this person. Think about it. So he says to me, I'm divorced. And I have 4 kids. And I have 4 baby mamas. This is what the man says. I'm like, whoa. You got 4 baby mamas. Homie, straight up, you can forget having any kids with me. This is what the man asked me. And he's like, well, why wouldn't you want to have kids by me? Oh, so what? This is what the man says. Why would I want to be baby mama number 5? I'm like, homie, you can forget that even happening. That's not going to happen. I'm sorry, you can forget marrying me too. I don't really date divorced guys, and the reason why is because I don't want to marry somebody that's already been married. Normally, women who've never been married would like to experience marriage with someone who's never been married. So a lot of divorced people, when they do get married again, they marry someone else who has been divorced. So he pulls this don't judge me from my past shit on me, which I think is the most absurd thing I've ever heard. Let me tell you something, fellas. Please judge me. Judge the women. Do what you gotta do. Do what's effective for you. Do what works for you. You need to take this kind of stuff serious when you're trying to find someone to start a life with. These things are important. So I asked him, I said, listen, I said, how would you feel if a woman had 4 baby daddies? How would that make you feel? He said, nah, I wouldn't even judge her like that. You know, everybody got past. People's past will tell you a lot about their future. Yes, people change. Yes, people learn lessons. But I'm telling you, not having enough self-control to not have 4 baby mamas says a lot about how irresponsible you are. And the false premises of the African American community is exactly why our community is getting destroyed by its own people. Please judge a woman who has that many kids. Judge her. See, what you don't understand is what you do in your past and the decisions that you make affects other people and their future. If you got kids, trust me, and there's 4 baby mamas, at least 2 of them is asking you for a child support check. So that's cutting your money not only in half, maybe even more. So we're gonna be in a financial bind in some kind of way. Then people say, well, marriage is about love. No. Marriage is about money. In order for you to be married, okay? And we're not talking about common law marriage. In order for you to be married, you have to go to the court and fill out what? Some paperwork so you can get a legal document, a legal contract in order for the 2 of you to be married. It's always been about money. When you marry, your money changes. When you fill out your taxes, you no longer put single on that shit. You put married. You change the whole dynamic of your financial status and your taxes when you are married. Marriage is about money, not love. People love each other to death and still get divorced over money. So back to this baby mama crap. Judge, please judge someone who has that many baby daddies. You don't think a vagina is worn out that done had 4 kids by 4 different men? Seriously? That doesn't seem like something wrong? And people say, don't judge people. You aren't supposed to judge people. No, yes you are when it comes to them affecting your life. I wouldn't suggest anybody judge someone that's doing something for their life. For example, I'm a woman, right? I'm dating a guy. He has 4 kids. He has 4 baby mamas. Those decisions he made about his 4 kids was for him. That's what he decided to do for him. But then when it comes to him trying to come into my life, it's time for me to sit down and judge whether this is a situation I need to put myself in or not. I have to use my better judgment. We use better judgment and make good and poor decisions all day, every day. So when people say stuff like, don't judge the next person, it reminds me of church. It reminds me of some whole Christian religion thing that was pumped inside of a person's brain to make them believe that making sound judgment about another human being is a bad thing because only God judges. It's not even that deep. The level of judgment that I'm talking about has nothing to do with Judgment Day or the day that you're passing or the day you go to the pearly gates and God tries to figure out whether he wants you in heaven or not. That has nothing to do with it. While I'm on this planet right now, I need to make the best decisions for my life, and the whole goal for my life is happiness and joy. My journey needs to be a positive one, and I can't have a positive journey with someone who is as irresponsible as someone who is having kids all willy-nilly all over the place, which is anybody. Oh, it was a mistake. Oh, it was a mistake. 4 times? 4 times? Come on now. Come on. You guys can't keep blaming and justifying the things that y'all doing on, oh yeah, I made a mistake. No, see, when you run into somebody like me, I'm not gonna bullshit you. So you might want to judge whether you want to have me around or not, because if you ask me my opinion about your situation, believe me, I'm gonna tell you the truth, and I'm gonna tell you how it's gonna affect my life and whether we can continue rolling. Pick your friends wisely. Pick the people that you decide to be with wisely. Pick them like they fruit. I'm talking about really choose. Be picky. And a lot of people settle out of desperation. And it's plenty of women, and I told him this, it is plenty of women. It's plenty of women in the Atlanta area who will definitely feel okay with being baby mama number 5. Soncerae just ain't that shit.